I'm Mike Bowers and I'm photographer at large for The Guardian Australia. I'm talking pictures this morning with photographer for the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age, the one and only Alex Ellinghausen, and a very warm welcome back on what's been an extremely busy week.
Good morning, Mike. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Alex, that elbow got no riz, bro. The kids must think he's totally mid.
I've got no clue what you're saying. All I know is if we start using language like that, it becomes not cool anymore.
We stole that from our own Jack the Insider. But it's to make the point that they're going to ban kids from social media. I did love this Mark Knight, who's got elbow looking into social media and it's blowing up on him. Your government is who emoji. I'm voting Greens, and he wishes he could ban adults from social media too. Elbow, you're a...
Oh, just look at this expression, looking at the comments.
Yeah. David Pope has done the old social media company here. You must be at least this old as to get in here with the bouncer elbow on the door.
And to have your human desire for social connection hijacked by dopamine pirates so that the ads can be served and your data harvested.
Yeah, which is pretty much getting to the point of it. Lovely Matt Golding. We can try to protect your children, but someone will always find a way around it, and they've got the age verification with the e-safety commissioner.
I raised the legal age of responsibility to 14.
Yeah, the Victorian Aboriginal Legal Service.
Increased job seeker and youth allowance with ACOS.
No safe place for children in Gaza from UNICEF. And this made me sad. Peter Murphy in the empty chair. Blanket ban on gambling ads. Yeah. And finally, the UN Secretary General.
Limit warming to 1.5 degrees.
Yeah, this was really cute from John Kedelka. Back when I was a teenager, we didn't have screens.
So you simply got out in the fresh air and made your own fun?
No, we were bored out of our goddamn minds.
Oh, this is going to do some serious numbers on TikTok.
Well, content's everything, right?
It is.
Alex, this week, people from the country came to the capital and they protested about live sheep exports. And also many other things. There was a bit of a grab bag of grievances from the bush.
Yeah.
Well, keep the sheep confused the hell out of me.
Look, if you really want to be pedantic, it's keep the sheep exports.
They stood on the bridges with their signs and all got terrific puns like tell Labor to flock off.
And this little one with the little dog.
I lose my job too.
Members from the coalition, the Liberals and Nest, they came out to address the...
Yeah, in force. Yeah. No stranger to protest. The cat in the hat, Bob Catter, was taking a relaxed approach.
Was it Winston Churchill that said, never stand up when you can sit down, never sit down when you can lie down?
And the other great hat was, of course, Ian Goodenough, the member for Moore, who there's a touch of the Grand Army of the Republic about him.
A little bit.
Alex, the farmers weren't the only ones protesting this week. Down in Melbourne, the Weapons Expo attracted a fair bit of attention.
Yeah, and some of the behaviour that we've heard reported of throwing of liquid that's reported to be acid and horse manure and some examples of violent behaviour. Yeah,
Kathy Wilcox sort of cut to the chase here, I thought. Can you believe the violence of these protesters?
Absolute barbarians, a lot of them, while standing in front of
tanks and missile launchers. Mark Knight, I thought, did pretty well too. These peaceful protesters sure could show this expo a thing or two about warfare. Alex, with the US election only months away, the next president is up for debate. One of the things that seemed to take everyone off guard was the handshake.
The fact that Kamala Harris actually approached his lectern.
So it's literally the side-by-side comparison, the only time you get to actually see them interact.
He grabs people, he does that. And, you know, it does a bit of that.
Yeah. The spectacle of what went on with this, though, was just superb. I did love this Kathy Wilcox. It was rigged. She stole the debate with him over the shoulder. David Rowe, who's got taken a new meaning for Swift boat because Taylor Swift, of course, came out.
She's got a massive following.
Debate, he's titled it, and he took it, the hook, line and sinker.
What a catch. Look at everything else that's coming out.
I know, it's coming out, dogs and cats. I do love the tattoos, Putin on his backside here. And Orban on the arm. David Pope hit the nail on the head with this one. He's got Taylor Swift here chasing a cat. Is
this the moment where it's just started to unravel?
Making his pitch to America's childless cat ladies. Millions of immigrants are eating your cats. Alex, it's been a great pleasure unpicking events this week.